Hey, my name's Ben. I'm just trying to record. Um, I, so I'm from China and I've been living in Houston in the past almost 10 years. And so my New Year, one of my New Year resolution is that I always um, so I've been stuttering since I was a kid, and I think um, I think the most like the reason I stutter a lot is because I was self-conscious, and I always feel like um, whenever I talk to people, there's a lot of pressure on myself uh, because now that I stutter sometimes, so um, so I just want to like to use this channel to really just to record my progress um, of facing this demon of my own, because so in the past so I went to University of Houston for my master's degree, and then when I was in school, I went so there was a speech pathologist a program in U of H. I so they have like counselors, like the student a speech pathologist. So I worked with them for about 2 to 3 semesters when I was um, there doing my master's. Um, I so at the time I feel like I was still like a self conscious with myself and with my path. Um, and then they recommended that I should go to see a psychiatrist, because I think so. Part of the reason is my anxiety, because I always feel like whenever I begin to talk to people, um, it's it's hard for me to talk to them, because I feel like what if I stutter? What if I uh, don't have like a lot to talk to them? And then so that's what made me feel like um, I don't have a lot to say. Yeah, so I went to see the psychiatrist, and so they put me on a anxiety medication called Lexapro. So I was on Lexapro from 2015 to um, last year, around I would say like 5 months ago. So I stopped taking Lexapro, I think around July or August last year. That's 2022. But so I had been on Lexapro for about 6 years. So the reason I stopped taking Lexapro was because I wanted to really face what I fear the most on my own, not depending on the medication. Because I thought so. I think the medication helped a lot. I think, but I think it's also make me sick. Like I feel like for any medication, they always have a negative effect on you. So I so I stopped taking it. That I feel like I want to really face what that's the most, like, so that's what um bothering me the most in the past, ever since I was, I guess, 6 or 7. So it's like in the past, like 20 plus years, stuttering, like in front of people, like when I'm talking to people in the groups, in front of large crowd. That's the most, um, the thing that I worry about the most. Like, so I think it had been holding me back a lot, because I don't really know, like, so I always thought that I'm an